Alright, almost got everything set up here. We had a great stream last night. Thanks to everybody who came in. Thank you very much to Tyler Meyer, one of the creators of Quartet, which we're playing today, for following and chatting with us. It was a very positive stream. We averaged about 6 people per hour, which is fucking awesome. And yeah, we had a lot of fun talks and good people stopped by, some familiar faces. Well, let's get into it. I'll do my intro video and we'll get playing with Chapter 7 of Quartet today by Something Classic LLC. Alright guys, I know I just saw you last night, but it's already afternoon. It's about 15 till 4 p.m. my time. So I'm happy to be back, play more Quartet. I'm really enjoying it. Currently the plan is to play Quartet today, and then I like to play some the girl from Arcania tomorrow. That's my current goal. I do not believe I'll be streaming on Tuesday. It is my wife's birthday. So I believe I will like to take a day off to spend time with her, whether that be napping, eating food, chilling. So Tuesday be wife day, but expect today to be a Quartet stream. I don't know how long yet, probably 3 to 4 hours. And then expect Monday, since I am off work with the wife, just to have some quality time together. I'll probably do an earlier stream because I'm picking the kiddo up from school at 3 o'clock. So I'll probably be streaming in the late morning, early afternoon tomorrow with a girl from Arcania, if you want to see that. But yeah, let's get into it with some more Quartet. I apologize, I'm a little choked up. I was helping the wife clean the basement downstairs, and unfortunately some of our holiday decor under the stairs got some mold on it because we had a pipe burst, I guess, and there's some leftover water in the air or in the carpet or whatever, so we had to throw out some moldy stuff, so it got a little bit in my lungs, I feel like, but I'm okay overall. Well, yeah, let's get into it. God damn. We just finished Nikolai and Cordelia's joint chapter, and now we're heading back to Ben and Alex chapter together. What are we seeing? Are they ghosts? Nothing like that ever happened here. I think I would have heard about it. It can't be the past. Its technology is too advanced. Is this pavement where you perform the ritual to remove someone's magic? Yes, there's some residual enchantment that makes it possible. Something left over from the old Shinari civilization. Look, they are to need the help. I don't care what you have to do, just... Oh, fancy. Thanks, Ben. Go, go, go. Oh, thanks, Ben. They are to need the help. We need to put as much distance between us and the army as possible. Let's move. We'll save then. We got past the cutscene. We're back with Nikolai and Cordelia's troop. I thought we were going to switch to Ben and them, but maybe at the end of this cave we'll meet up with them. Okay, you know the classic formula. One route is treasure, one route's progression. Let's see, are you treasure or progression? I see treasure over there. But guys, hope you guys are having a good Sunday. My fantasy football team is neck and neck right now with my opponent. We sold a couple more things in our house today to make a couple more bucks. Not a ton, but a little bit of change. like 10 bucks or so. So slowly getting the house cleared out for whatever is next to happen. Big crystal boy. Would you like a soul strike? I don't think you would. Liechtenstein. Get out of here, you punk. Ooh, a shell necklace. Who wants that? What do? You give magic defense. Anybody want that? Plus 30. Yeah, we definitely use Cordelia more for magic, so I think that's okay. Alright, this was the treasure route, looks like. We'll have to work our way around to get that chest over there. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me know what you're playing. Let me guys know what you've been up to. Been watching any football, college, or NFL? Napping? Working? A little bit of everything? Traveling? I'd love to hear it. Let me know. It's a pretty chill sesh, but I'm looking forward to see how far we can get another chapter or two in today. Excuse me, I want to get that chest over there. Give me the treasure. Yay! Grenader's jacket. Ooh, that sounds something like Nikolai would have. No? Defense goes up. I don't know about that. We wanted to have high of... Ooh, that's really good for Cordelia. That's great for Cordelia, actually. That is perfect. All positives. We definitely got some stuff to sell next time we see a merchant. Did I miss anything on my hunt for the... Nope, okay. On my hunt for that dang, treasure chest. Okay, there's a boss. There's an enemy there. And then we got this already. We can't go that way. Okay, perfect. Treasure complete. Time for enemy. Progression. Another crystal. Second verse, same as the first. Do you like water? They are indifferent to water. Charge. They use water, okay. So we want to get our fire boys in there? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Singe. Fight. Fight! Haha. There's that ember. Got a pretty strong team here, I'd say. Look at that pretty sunshine rain. Have you guys ever heard this phrase? Every time my wife sees it's raining when it's sunny, it says the devil's beating his wife. I've never heard that until I met her or married her. Are any of you out there familiar with the phrase, when it's sunny raining, that the devil is beating his wife? And if so, do you know where it comes from? Because it really confuses me. Thank you to the 5 viewers out there. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you're watching football or sleeping or playing games or whatever you want to do. Even if it's working, getting through it, you got this. What we do last time? I certainly did not do anything. There's a question block up there. Look out. Oh, soldiers. Okay, what do we know about these soldiers? They are stupid. And we got our first ad break of the day, guys. First ad break in about 50 seconds. Appreciate you watching. Thank you for keeping up with my ad breaks. It's my main way of getting any kind of revenue from the channel, so it's much appreciated when you watch them. Even if you don't watch them, I still appreciate you being here, supporting the channel. Do not feel bad for not watching, if you do not wish to. They don't like water. Fight. Haha. Level up. Level up, bitches. They're gonna be a lot more where they came from. Hi, Ben. Agatha. Can you still see them? Do we really need to be doing this? Not you want to know? I want to see more. Those soldiers were the same ones visible through the portal in Magico's lab. Who? Long story. Let's go. Wait for us. Let's kick some ass. Alright, skills. Let's pierce this fucker. Okay. Let's do a zap zap. Oh, okay, probably just use a thunderbolt. Better to know for next time. Better to know for next time. That's not like Ben talking. Treasure! There's treasure up there. Looks like I could definitely jump that. That too. High ether. Perfect. Oh, he looks like a bitch. Kitty cat. Alright, kitty cat, you're gonna bleed. Like Tarzan and that one panther or jaguar or whatever in Tarzan. Fight you. Save my lightning for somebody who needs it. Money. Money. See, I know there's treasure over here. I saw a chest. Ah. Excuse me, kind sir. I want this chest. Thank you. Earth rune. Now we fight. Okay, I know you don't like lightning. Fight. Let's do zap zap. Now we have two of them. Goodbye. Haha! Huzzah! Death to the werewolf barbarians. Let's see. We're good on health, but I will give my boy Ben a little AP here. Alright, Benny Boo, you know what to do. Alright, Ben, do your thing. Zippity zap with the clippity clap. Nice. Go team. We're gonna meet up with them finally? Getting close, probably. Treasure. Remedy. Okay. Ah, our friends are in our new possible friends are in trouble. I'm walking through Cordelia and Nikolai. Where's Zikaron at? I don't see Zikaron or Jerome. We can't stay here. What do you think about scaling the cliffs? What was that sound? They're shelling us. Take cover. Masseuse, get over here. Why bother? This is how the world works, isn't it? That's a sad thing to say. They are killers and there are victims. You are all killers from countries full of killers. My brother and I were born to be victims. If I'm destined for oblivion, why not just go there now? At least I'll be with Pavel again. Oh no. Sir, no. Doors open, go. Push his ass out of there. Thank you. Like, don't let him die, please. Wait to watch his brother tragically die. I don't want to see him die, too. Snow! Walking in a winter hellscape. High ethers. Sweet. Bring it on, mister. Ah, new enemy. Zekron has that. Let's see how much this person likes fire. He does not like fire. Nice. Flash round. Ice spike. On guard. Everybody melee. There we go. We got a good ass team right now, I feel like. Hauberk. Wow. Nice upgrade. Nibiros Pass. Treasure. Doc, can you heal us real quick? Thanks, Jerome. Okay, now we save. Treasure. Grenadier's jacket. Thought we had one of those already. It's good for defense, but we want him to have a high health. That's the problem. A little redundant, I feel like. That item doesn't seem as needed for us. Ah! Soul Strike. Damn, you strong. Shoot him. There we go. Ice Spike. Fight. Fight. They only know one thing. It's melee violence. Nice. Good work, team. Well, this position isn't terrible against infantry, but if they get an officer or a heavy weapon up here, our situation is going to turn out sour real quick. If you got anything with the door, they operate by a powered switch. It's simple but ancient mechanism. But it's most certainly not triggering itself. Since no switch is in evidence, they must be somewhere else. Who's they? 'Tis us. That's a full-fledged military, artillery and everything. We haven't seen one of those in more than a century. Ready? Hey, how much farther are we gonna go? I don't know, but you don't have to come. Never mind, sorry. Why did I not see the mechanism? Maybe we'll find out. Why they no see mechanism? Big bear. Oh dear. Pierce? Make the bear bleed? Not bad. Do you like a thunderbolt, bear? Hey now. You are strong. How about a boulder dash? Alright, does not like earth. Good to know. Come for food, everybody. Thank you, Ben. Juna, give Agatha some milk. She needs some milk. Item. Let's give us a little ether too. To our boy there. Also, we have a magic tome. Excuse me, Ben needs to get magicked up. Ben's a magic man. Okay, gotta remember, there's big treasure chest over there. Grenadier's jacket, another one. Good for Alexandra. Oh, she can dual wield. Sweet. Bed could use some more defense, that's for sure. Ooh, hidden. That means treasure. Revive. High potion. Goblin? Nope, big bear. Fight! There we go, energize. Boulder dash. Nice. Go team. Grenadier's faceplate. Up with magic defense. Magic defense up to 16. Magic defense. I think the person with the least magic defense should probably get that. I think it's fair. Get him on the same magic defense level as everybody else, or at least close to it. Okay, well, we're gonna attack the kitty. Nice. Whatever, you dick. Hit him with the zippity zap. Shard. Fight. Dang it. I get to get them. There we go. Thunderbolt. Good work, team. We leveled up. Excuse me, how do I get over there? Take me south. Aha. Bitches. An ear dagger. That sounds like it would be for... Yes. Oh, that's really good. I love that Agatha's a dual wield fighter now too. Pierce. Wind wall. I really don't like Agatha. Oracle deck, go. Water. Let's use Mother's Milk. Take that one out and then attack the other one. Good. Another wind wall. Not my hippo. Not my hippopotamus. Guard. Huddle. Fight. Get some of our AP back. Nothing over there? Okay. Every nook and cranny, we've got to check. Okay. Cave. All right. Well, we know. Let's get them out of here. Get them weakened. Thunderbolt. Sweet. He's mad at her because he knows she can beat him with a rock. Nice. Good work, team. Do. Treasure. Who needs an ether? Oh, you definitely need an ether. We got plenty to spare. Save often. Do. Like a big temple in here, hey. Come here, you. We got the whole crew here. All right. Well, we know what you don't like. And we know that you don't like that. And we know he don't like this. Oh my goodness. There we go. Bear's gone. Nice. Force of nature. Ooh. Can't wait to see what that is. Skills. Mommy's milk to Agatha. Good. Comfort food for everybody. Then we'll give a potion to... Dang, we that strong now, aren't we? High potion. We'll give tiny potions to Alex and Ben. There we go. Everybody's healed. And I'm not too worried about Juna having her AP at this moment. Doesn't think anybody really has a wind weakness. It's all lightning and pierce damage, it seems like. Okay. Looking for a switch for the door there. There's one. I don't know what the point of bringing me down here was. Avoid. Ooh. Okay. So, hardened leather. That is very good. Regen. Hers are definitely weaker. We're going to give it to Agatha for now. Let's hope they're behind the door down there. I don't suppose they're giving up on the chase. Not with that Von Roar watching. Still no idea who could be? Nope, the Ozan army's got plenty of enemies though. Let's move. I like the bouncing back and forth. We didn't check down here, so we definitely probably missed something. I would not be surprised. Really, nothing? That is surprising. Or like in like the mirror dimension of the other people. Zikaron, get yourself a... Or no. Hold on. I might as well. We'll get Jerome, we'll get Jerome and Ether. My boy Jerome. Let's give everybody ethered up. There we go. Save. Oh! Big snow. Oh, we're gonna have some enemies. We're gonna have to pull back. Hopefully the blizzard kills them. Contact! Oh, they saw us in the bushes? Okay, what is your... specialist, sure. Attack him first. Maybe we'll kill him. No. Okay, specialist is gone. Blizzard? Shit. They're smart to attack the, Oh, nice. Poison. Nice. Good work, everybody. Learn Tret Mine. Time bend. Upward slash. Wow. Look at that. That is a lot of leveling up there. Jerome, we could use some healing, please? Light healing. I was like, that looks like treasure, possibly. Do. Treasure. Lucky coin. Could anybody use some luck? I think we're okay right now. Lucky coin. I like getting those to Ben for sure, though. Okay, into the cave we go. Give me the next door. Okay, can't go that way. Ooh, treasure. Oh dear, you look poisonous. Let me guess, Ember? Fire is not your friend. Fire and swords does not like. Got it. Let's get this big treasure chest. A blood sword? That sounds frickin' sweet. Damn. Alright, Jerome, you're deadly now. Good treasure. Alright. Another door. Oh, they're ahead of us this time. That was timely. Being early is being on time. Keep moving. I see treasure. Ooh, the faceplate. Magic defense would be 16. Who has the lowest magic defense currently? That'd be Jerome. I want to see what our new powers are. Let's try them out. Skills. Time Bend. Give selected target next turn. Scorch. Light fire damage to all enemies. Yes. We have, that's healing, trip mine. We have upward slash. Very effective. We have dumb. Nice. Those new spells are kick ass. That didn't sound good. I don't want to go outside then. Ambidexter. X-Fight command. What is that? I don't know what that is right now, but it sounds like something good to go to Agatha. So I might hold that for Agatha to try. Going out. Need to catch up to them. But our only way down is... What? How? You don't like this. Force nature. Ally goes berserk, powers and gains multiple attacks. Ooh, that sounds fun. I might give that to Agatha or Ben. There's no snow in here. It's nice and pretty. Nice fall foliage. Oh, yep. Great, we got a bird. What do you want, bird? Oh, you big bird. Damn. Osmose. That's pretty cool. Zap zap. Nice. Take that, birdie. Wait, hold on. We could use some ethers on our friends. Alright, y'all, next ad break is coming in about a minute, about 55 seconds to the next ad break. Always appreciate you watching, never have to, though. Oh, let me check my fantasy real quick. Looks like there is something going on with my fantasy, maybe. I'm up by 2 points. It's a neck and neck matchup, that's for sure. Wow, my kicker already has 9 points. Nice. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. My number one receiver's out for a concussion check, so that makes me nervous, but that's okay. Chest. Who needs a Grenader's jacket? You for sure. You got it, my friend. We're catching up to him. Money. Money. Elixir. Knight's Mane. Ooh. %30 chance to counterattack. Ooh. That might be good for Agatha. I know less regen, but that's also very good. Agatha gets to get attacked a lot, and she does do double attack, so that makes sense to have her have that. Money, nice. We got about $15,000. Shit, we're doing good. And we got a lot of old gear to sell too. Huh? Thank you, wise mage. We got somebody else helping us too. Okay. Not bad. I'm going to energize Alex. So Alex can do what she needs to Boulder Dash. Oh, hang on by one. There we go. Good work, team. A victory for one is a victory for all. Where's that guy at? Come here, birdie. Alright, well. I think I know what these guys don't like. Good job, Ben. You maniac. If only when you were fighting the mob you had these powers. You would have been unstoppable. You would have got your money from your old boss, probably. Is this guy putting the enemies down, or is he just helping out? This guy's strong, so we're going to make sure to hurt him pretty good. Zip zap with the zippity zap. Haha. And we're just going to give you a little bit of earth rock. Because you're almost gone. Level up. Hell yeah. We saw that guy go this way. Where'd he go? We're going to attack this one. And then, oh man, we can only do Thunderbolt. Still okay. Alright, how about you get air bladed? How do you like it? Goodness gracious. That was awesome, Hecata. Wow. Max revive. Hi, Ether. Ah, yes. Huh. Put that giant armor on my hippo. There you go, Juna. Hip hip hooray! I see the big mountain in the background. Treasure? It's like a big star. I better save. Like something's about to go down. Did we miss them? There's the voice on the wind. And the magic. Oh, Ben. Looks like we lost the army for now. Blizzard is letting up too. Wait a moment. Someone has cast a homing spell. Don't do anything to show the army where we are. They'll shell us again. Does not let others find you. It helps you find them. Is that them? A hippo? A talking hippo? We can see them again, but who are they? More importantly, where are they? They are standing in another world. Oh. Greetings, I am called Keranos. Keranos, you two know this guy? If he is who he claims to be, he is the one of the 4 sages who defeated General Corson on the top of the Mount Nibiros at the end of the Great War. Get this spam bot out of here. Ban the spam. Ban the spam. Good. Get him out of here. Get him the frick out of here. I am he, and I was there. He said someone is in another world? Is that in what sense? It is a strange tale. It begins nearly 150 years ago. Prophecy time. Possibly. Ooh. When I and my companions stood atop the holy mountain. You said it yourself, the power of the elements, the power of magic is gathered here right now. The question is, what do we do about it? Why should we do anything? Magic is what it is. Good point. We can't even completely understand it, let alone do anything to change it. You can't seriously believe that. Look at what Corson achieved in this war. He was an up-jumped border lord, and he nearly conquered the world with a few parlor tricks. Corson's innovations were more substantial than that. His warlike intentions were lamentable, but there's still much we can learn from the way he systemized magic. Okay. Yes, imagine if the right people had that power. The good people who end up turning bad. And you suppose that you were the right person to have it? Why not? You didn't become a philosopher just to keep your wisdom to yourself. Wouldn't you like to use magic to reshape the world? Magic has been the amplifier of human suffering through all of history. The war was only the latest instance of a small group of people using magic to oppress the masses. I'd rather see a world without magic. You might as well abolish the wind and the rain. What would the world even look like without magic? Abandoning magic would be going too far. Surely it could be studied and regulated before it comes to something so drastic. True. So that the regulators can hoard all the power? I think not. It went on like this for hours with no conclusion. Do y'all go your separate ways? Each of us returned to our homeland, unable to resolve our differences. But strange new things began to happen, changes in the nature of magic itself. I journeyed to Suresnes to find Pierre de Ladener in the hope that he could explain what had happened. You are certain that this is the place. This is the ancient well that Saren was built around. Another Shinari ruin. My family has been trading between Akos and Surin for generations. We watered our horses at this well. I recognize the hills on the horizon. But there's no city. Interesting. My friend Pierre lived near this square. What are you doing? Some of the books I loaned from him had homing spells woven into them. I could feel the faintest trace. Who are you? He just appeared there. You still have your magic? I'm called Kyrinos. What do you mean I still have my magic? What? Did you miss the end of the world? I came from the country of Taiki, looking for my friend who lives here. It's the city of Suresnes, is it not? You better go talk to Bernard, otherwise it might cause trouble. He should be up there somewhere. Ah, I'm Kyrinos. I'm level 50. I'm level 50, bitches! If you're looking for food, don't bother asking. Bernard and his barbarians ration out each day. We're lucky to have anything. The harvest have been almost nothing since magic disappeared. We've been trading guns and other things from Picolt's machine shop to the few farms that remain. But I was lucky since my cows could eat grass, but hungry mobs found my herd so quickly. Papa's farm was the harvest was so small without magic to make it grow, and then the vagabonds came to take everything. Most of the abandoned houses have been picked clean, but sometimes you find something useful. It took us weeks to find a broaching bit for Picolt, but once we did, we had a monopoly of rifles. Our rain man healer woman loses magic, but you still have? It's a good thing I kept up my hunting skills. Never thought I'd have to shoot at a gang of thieves. We want to see clearly, but we still have the wall here. You watch, the other tribe's not friendly out there. Renee's gang's the worst. Till they get MSSR, Picolt's powder mill running at full speed, we have to conserve our ammunition. We stop path until my kin come home. You are to take the care. We not enough to guard pass here. This for tomorrow. Don't get handsy. Shipments get cut off all the time and we need to stockpile. We decide how much you get. Remember that. Damn. Everyone gets their portion and no more. We don't know when the next shipment is coming. Barbarians don't make the young women work that much for food, but I'm scared of what that means. I used to be a watchmaker. Now they only feed me because I make gears for guns. I hope someone finds a real baker and brings him here. We need to have canals sometimes. My granddaughter and I hid in the latrine pit for 3 days when the roaming mobs came. Oh gosh. Thankful they're still making soap here. Stew food is the only death crime. Oh. That's wild, man. Some depressing stuff right here. All they want us to learn now is math. I want to be a painter like Mom. The hens brought me here all the way from the Royal Archives. They want me to teach their children with the Serenese. I think they're... Sorry. Trying to live here permanently. The hens brought me here... Okay, sorry. My kinsfolk want me to learn about Renee's machines and medicine. We turned this house to a forge and workshop, but it's off limits unless you work here. We got way more machine parts than food, making things is how settlement stays alive. This is very depressing. I'm allowed to touch any knives I want now. I used to get in trouble for that. I've been showing them how to use better ovens. It's less fuel. I want to be a musician. I used to be a musician. Now I use just haul grain and tend livestock all day. There's a village where nobody has magic northeast of the city. They actually got grain to trade. You go there as a caravan when the roads aren't blocked by vagabonds or floods. Jeez Louise, guys. Who are you? We not let you in. Impressive, but I'll repeat the question. Who are you? I am called Kyranos. Kyranos, you fought in the war, didn't you? I read about you in the newspaper. How do you still have your magic? Do you understand the question? Why would I not have my magic? Because the whole world lost their magic. Everyone, the farmers, the armies, the teachers. All our medicine, women, and priests. In my country, magic has changed, but we never lost it. I'm looking for my friend, Scholar of Magic, Pierre Leidenaire. His house was, I think it was just this way. People can only secure this square. Beyond it, you might run into bandit gangs or wild creatures. The wild creatures still have their magic, and now we have very little to fight back with, so good luck. No start fights here. Already not enough people. Nothing here you want to take. No cause trouble. We're very lucky to encounter the Hind tribe. They provide security for our neighborhood. When magic disappeared, most of the farms couldn't keep their soil healthy, or keep the pest and blight away. Or out beyond the frontier, it seemed like things were just as bad, or else the hens would not have come here. Gotta find my friend! Oh, I didn't see what kind of skills he has. Oh, okay. He has, like, stuff from a mixture of wind and lightning. Cool. He's a wind user. See some large thing carry off a man at night. Beware. The monster howling in the night this way. I guess that's who I'm looking for. So I'm just checking to see how fantasy is doing. I'm trying to get positive. I'm up by 8s, but I can't like hold my breath yet about that. I've grabbed defeat from the jaws of victory before, so. Bandits. Ruffians. Huh, he might not make a good slave, but I bet Bernard would pay to get him back. Think again. Y'all are fucked. Oh my god, my health! Heavy wind damage, hell yeah. Ha! Just murder him. Just fucking kill them all. Those bandits stood no chance. More of them? Perhaps you did not see what happened to your friends just now. A beast. That's not bandits. You went ugly. Damn, you have big magic, I see. Flicks blind. You is an ugly beast, my friend. Would you stop with the glacier already? Jeez Louise. Heal up. Hey, love using that move. Holy cow. You coward. Let me kill you. He flew away. That ugly ass thing flew away. He was not fun to look at, that's for sure. Any books about... Any tomes? Any tomes? This place looked bad. Well, if you still got magic, I'm not going to bother fighting over this stuff. Where is the original owner of this house? Pierre Leidenaire. That was his name? We've been scavenging in these houses the last month or so. We found a guy in here the first time we came through, but he'd been dead a while. What happened to him? Hard to say. No wounds. Didn't look like he starved. I think he did to himself after seeing what was happening. Oh no. A lot of people did that. When we left Mount Nibiros, Pierre de Linares' wish for the world without magic had come true. Wait, is that why nobody can use magic in Seren? Because some guy wanted it to stop existing? Not only that, I did not wish for anything. I believe, as the wise men of my country believed, that magic was like the wind. You do not know where it comes from or where it's going, and so a separate world was born. Is that why people like Ben began to receive great power? It became random? Wait, which world are we standing in? We're not in either of those worlds. There's not merely 2 worlds that were created that day. Is it 4? 4 worlds must have been created, 1 for each of the sages. Damn. After the war, there was a revolution in Leorian magic. Everyone thought it was because our magical science had reached a turning point. But the truth must be because Halen Reed wanted a world where magic could be studied and controlled. That desire created yet another world. I came to believe as much over the years, but I could not prove it until I saw your image in the ruins. Our world must be already linked to Nikolai's world. That's how our technology ended up in the hands of his country's army. And that's how the Chancellor was able to start the war. The army from your world is trying to break through to our world. We saw those soldiers before through a portal that belonged to a renegade mage. And yes, and now you have a choice. If you wish to prevent the war from spilling over into your own worlds, you must help to stop it. How? In all 4 worlds, there is one constant. The ancient ruins of Shinar were unaffected by the division of the worlds. The most valuable Shinari relic is a book called the Phalampset. It resides at the bottom of the Royal Archives northeast of Seren. If all of us stand beside that book in 3 different worlds, I should be able to triangulate our relative positions, then I can help you cross over. You 4 must cross back into Ladanier's world and visit that version of the archives. I will go to the archives in this world. And you? I know where the archives are. Relatively speaking, getting through the Nibiros range is a different matter. It's actually a village not far west of here. We could ask for directions there. I will speak with you again when we have arrived at the archives. Until then, good luck. Well, I guess we got a job to do. Not that I understand it. Ooh, 4 worlds. I like that. Damn, we got number 7 done already? Shit, we blazed through chapter 7 then. That was only an hour. Complete chapter 7. Sorry, just checking fantasy real quick. I'm currently up by 9. On we go. Off to save the 4 worlds. How about that for a plot twist? We're in different worlds. Pretty cool. Helva comments. The survivors, they made it. I wish that Pavel. Mr. Prosh, I'm sorry for what I did back in the past. You don't need to apologize. You should never have been in the position in the first place. I'm going to find Dr. Becker. I'm glad my adventures are over. We safely got him to his people. What is the world for Whisper Whisper? I'm not telling you that. More survivors. Dr. Becker is at the end if you're looking for him. Okay. Can't talk to you. Okay. Most of us have to sleep in a barn, but at least it's indoors. If you wash our clothes enough, we won't get bed bugs. I don't think I can do this. You're welcome to sleep at any place you like that you can clean. At least the rain won't wake us up now. Nope, there is treasure. And a high ether. We don't need any city folks swinging a scythe around, but you can haul bales. Oh. No, I grew up on a farm. Business has been brisk, to say the least. Let us just be alive and feeling the sunshine. Let the sun shine in. Hello, sir. You can go down the slope from here to the western plains. Okay. Still using old gold thalers for currency up here. Thankfully, they're more than willing to barter. That's good. Anything would be better than sleeping on the ground. Money. Did you all know there's about half a grand of money back here? We're allowed to run around again. I don't care where they come from. I'm always so happy to see children playing. Aw. I like that. They promised me a whole loaf of bread for cleaning this up. There's too many chores out here. Somehow I had more kids to look after now. When can we go back to the city? When can I go back to the big city? The big city. Well, the inn's up there. They want us to go there, but we'll go here first and maybe look around a little more. Ooh, a shop. Yes, please. We'd probably raid this place if we didn't have to come back every year. I don't know whether it's good or bad you have all arrived when you did. At least the store was stocked. I don't recognize anything except the sauerkraut. It took me a day to come here from my farm, and they're low on everything. Is one person consumables? They are. How are we doing on consumables? A luck tome. Wait, do we have a luck tome? Oh shit. Oh, I was saving it for Ben, that's why. Alright, let's see what we got. Got that for our boy. Good thing we got money. Oh, and can pierce. Mountaineer's gun, pierce, punches holes in armor, lowers target's defense. Carl, it's not as good. And mountain staff. That's about the same as what I have now, so I will get that. Much better. Let's check out these guns for our boy here. 9 up attack. 3 up attack. But can lower defense. I think I'll just take the bigger attack. Militia helmet? I guess we'll take 3. 2, please. Let's sell some stuff, I guess. Let's gear up first. Equip. Accuracy's down 5, but health is up. Match defense is way up. Magic goes down 1. That's worth it, I'd say. Magic goes down 1. Defense goes way up. I'll have no magic defense. But I'll have more accuracy and I'll have more health. Gotta go with that, I feel like. Let's sell some stuff. you out of here? Save that for now. I'll sell one. How's that sound? We got a decent amount back. Oh, sorry, but there's an ad break. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I was not paying attention to that at all. You look tough. My name's Adana Avenal. I'm here on holiday from Alban. This place is quite the adventure. Are you a reference to something I should know? Oh. I don't think I want to leave quite yet. Money. Well, I guess there we saw everything there was to see. Time to go get the, go to the inn real quick and talk to the doctor. Do we need to heal at all? Oh, we could use the inn. Epingorix? No, he's from a different tribe. We don't like him either. We're about out of beds, but with the refugees and the fur traders both being stuck here. It's 150 val. Okay, sure. Classic inexperience. Gotta take it. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just really into my fantasy today. Into my ESPN sports fantasy, that is. Okay, sorry, back to it. Bookcase? Evade tome. Nice. Who's got good evade? Let's see. Zekron has pretty good evade. Hey, Doctor. Matthias told me what happened. I suppose you got what you wanted. There were a lot of people in the camp that got out. Did any of them make it here? You know what they were doing in there when we stopped? We stopped it. If the victims don't survive, then what is the real goal of your struggle? There you go again, Doc. Wars are ugly and you don't fight them in a classroom. Let's go. You don't see anything like this again, will we? So many foreigners. Wish you luck wherever you're going. I mean, it wasn't your fault. Remember that you cannot end this war by exceeding the violence of its perpetrators. Worked my whole life just for the Ostlanders to come and burn it all up in one day. Gonna punch the next Ostlander I see in the face. Do we live here now? My husband, he. Wish my son had made it too. Oh. I think the Ostlanders are more than likely to seize our caravan than to let us sell anywhere. If the caravan doesn't set out soon, I'm gonna be eating my shoe leather. If the war continues next winter, fur prices will be outrageous. I don't know, I just traded an elk for 3 pounds of salt. These people don't clear out of our hunting grounds soon. Stupid Ostlander war, I'm gonna miss my sister giving birth. The beer here is better than anything we can brew, but you run out of money real quick. I'm gonna be out of gold by tomorrow. This time I do another hunt. I did a raid with Epingorix once, he was a little too crazy for me. Epingorix, sure, I've met him, but he doesn't come this far west. He's a crazy son of a bitch. Strength tome. Ooh, who has big strength? Our boy Nikolai. Oh, we can go in there. So I see a bookshelf. Click everything. Click it all. You never know what could be yours. Unless you're here to stock towels, you best run along. What is that supposed to mean? I was a paying customer here. Please move. There could be books here. Ma'am, I need you to get out of my way. You look like an old man. The prophet. The wars of the future will be waged with weaponry of the past. Ooh, very good. Good mumbo jumbo. Okay, I guess I can't talk to you. Aha, luck! We're saving that for our boy Ben. To give him all the luck in the world. Because he's a goofy boy and he needs all the luck he can get. Run! Alright, we did what we needed to have to do. We talked to the right people. Now we will, I guess, keep moving on. We'll say goodbye to the Amazonian woman, it looks like. Bye-bye! There's always a treasure path and then a progression path. Oh, the archive. That's where they want us to go. No! You can't make me go yet. Hello? Oh, I guess I can't do anything here quite yet. I haven't put my socials in a while. Let me throw up the socials real quick. If you guys like what you're seeing or like more content like this, indie games, RPGs, a goofy Midwestern boy who mispronounces things, then this is the place for you. It's the place for me, the place for you. Big mountain. Not yet. Okay. Before I go to the archives, I will go to this thing down here. I don't want to miss out on anything that I can help. I'm still thinking about that one crystal chest I missed in the Ben's chapters dungeon. It makes me sad. Hi, birdie. You birds look like buttheads. Fire. Okay, they don't like fire. You. You're out of here. Fire to you. Fire to you. I'm going to fire normally. Nice. Let's make you lower your accuracy. Very good. And I'm going to fire you. I'm also going to fire you. Nice. Oh, close to getting Cordelia up. Not bad. Oh, there's one. Treasure? Are you hiding treasure from me? You are. Oh man, like $2,300. Val. I love the pretty moving backgrounds. What we got next? Wow, you're a big motherfucker. Well, I got full health. I guess I'll give you a hobgoblin. Holy shit. How much health you got? Okay, you got about a third of your health, I guess. Trip mine. Do you like upward slashes? You don't. Make you dumb. Make you real dumb. That sounds dangerous. Uh, give it to Jerome. Flash round, go. Blizzard. Okay, you don't like ice water. Good to know. All right, Doctor. Your skills, please. Thank you. Items. Good stuff. Alright, we know he doesn't like water-based attacks. So, Blizzard. Fight. Damn. Geyser. Good work, y'all. Good leveling up. Items. Let's give some potions to our boy. Tiny potion for you. Tiny potion for you. Alright, save. That was just for treasure? Oh yeah, I forgot where we were at. I'm like, oh yeah. Upland gear. Oh, we have some of that already. Less regen, less health. No, we want him to have highest health as possible. Alright, did some treasure, got some experience. That's good stuff. To the archives. We treasure. Potion, please. Money, please. Oh, the basement. Can't get past the vines. You know, when this shows up, there's big trouble a-coming. My fantasy real quick and see how... if I will survive the first week. Last year I went 0-2 and ended up getting runner-up in the fantasy. I'm only up by 5. Not super confident. But luckily I still have a tight end and a receiver, I think, right? So it's, yeah, tight end and receiver to play. I have a tight end Monday and then a receiver tonight, and then he just has Jared Allen tonight for the Bills. So as long as I'm in a good state after these games, I think I'll be okay if I can just beat his quarterback. Real quick, can you fill me in a little bit on this whole Sages thing? I know who Nathaniel Corson was. We learned about him in infantry school, but who were the other people? Helen Reed was a medical doctor. She was married to George Reed, a member of parliament. They really led the effort for a new constitution after the war. Yeah. In her journals, she wrote about the great debate between the sages at the peak of Mount Nibaros. Scholars have pondered what it means for more than a century. So what this debate changed or created 4 worlds? It would seem terribly unlikely if it were not for the evidence in our eyes of our eyes. It certainly explains why your country uses things like ascension ceremonies and ley lines. Whoever Gustav Heiser was, he must have believed in them. It would not have been unusual for his place and time. And that was enough for him to accidentally create his own world? The sages of each element gathered at the purported birthplace of magic? Perhaps it was. Huh. He's like, I don't get it. Eastern Wilds. Man, I didn't think we had to turn around and just come all the way back here. Is the gate to your world? I guess so. After we came through, I could feel more magic. I heard sometimes came through this passage. It has been here for a very long time. This must be why. Never mind. Once we're through, we should be traveling north along the western edge of the mountains till we find the archives. Yeah, we have been here before. I'm sorry, I didn't know there's my mouse on the screen. My bad. Birdie! Birdie want to die. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hey, level up still. That's good stuff. What are we doing again? To travel to the archives north of the Windgate, past the river crossing. 4 worlds? Is there anything worth a damn here? Or did I look this place over already? This feels familiar. Oh, not you. Punks again. Wow. They ain't nothing, really. Oh, let me check on the wife real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I think I hear my wife. I'm just making sure she's okay. BRB. All right. Thank you for your patience. Sorry. Checking on things. Some people picked up some stuff they bought from Facebook auctions outside. Let's see how I'm doing on fantasy. I'm up by 3 now. That doesn't make me feel too good. But my kicker's kicking ass, though. Kicker kicking ass. But the wife is awake. She was very exhausted. So she's up and she's taking care of... Our doggy has been really itching her ear bad today, so wife's going to try to clean it out and put medicine in the best she can. Let's just save so I don't forget. Anything up in this B I haven't got yet? I don't think so. It is fun to beat up these weak enemies, though. Wow, even Ben can punch him to death. Hey, it's more XP. More farming XP, easy XP. Can't complain about that. This is the way back out of here. Beat up a couple bugs and slimes for some easy XP. Everybody punch the frog. Everybody do the flop. Cool. Well, beat up a couple enemies. That's not a bad thing. Got all the treasures in this area already. Maybe I'll finally make my way back to Ben's prologue dungeon and get that crystal thing, even though it probably doesn't... At this point, my equipment and skills probably far exceed whatever that was in that prologue dungeon. Get it, jazzy man. Or woman. Person. Get that fucking jazz. Where am I going? North of the Wingate. Past the river crossing. Can I check over here first? Beat up some more slimes? Yes, please. Damn, here you go, Agatha. God dang! Gosh dang! I just want to beat up enemies. I just would be super strong and beat up enemies. We had to sleep here, yes. Perfect. All right. And this is where Juna and Alex stayed for a night, I think, while they were traveling. Oh, and we do have an ad break starting in about a minute, guys. Ad break in about a minute. Sorry. That black mold. That goddamn black mold. I want to fight some weak enemies. Give them to me. It's a real sleepy jazz player. He's either really sleepy or he just couldn't give a shit. House. Give me house. I think I've been here already. Oh no. Shit. Was I not here before? Shit, my dog. Oh gosh, dang. Well, you know we gotta give the thing to the HP one to Zikaron. Magic though goes to our boy Ben. The ultimate magic user. Ooh. Either they replenished or I just missed all this stuff, which I find it hard to believe. If I would have came here, I would have missed that much. Maybe they replenished. I'll take it, though, if they did. Do, 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 do. Give it to me, Jazz Man. Archives. Okay, that's where they want us to go. Is there anything else I can see before that? There's one house up here I can see. A seaside cabin. I don't think I've been here before. This seems new to me. Let's see how strong they are. Ah, they're decently strong. Do they like lightning? They do not. Well, good. A little bit tougher enemies. Give me the treasure. Oh, I don't want to hurt him. He's so sad. That does not make me feel good. Damn, you sad but strong. Conical hat. Is that like a dunce cap or something? It is. Feels great, but looks ridiculous. That's good for you. And for you. Oh, put a cone hat on them. Ben's luck goes up. Wow. Alright, Ben, you get the dunce cap. You get the party hat. Can Ben's hat go on anybody else, though? Oh. Indeed. Little treasure area, not bad. Okay, back we go. Couple of scorpions and a sad octopus. Wait a minute. There's money over there. There is money. Almost missed that. How could I? The rematch with the sad octopus. Thunderbolt. No! These guys are strong. Holy cow. Strong attack. Defense isn't that high, though, it seems like. Alright, Ben. Get us some comfort food. Thank you. Juna, you drink your milk? She needs some milk! Okay, now we should be good. Boop, boop. I appreciate the creators letting us see treasure that's off in the distance so we can go find how to get to it. Makes me happy that they included that option at least. Alright, to the archives. Just like our friends. Shit, dog, I'm only up by 1 point in fantasy. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, F Mook. Appreciate it. How are you today? Let's give you a follow. Do you like the game we're playing today? Let's give you a shout out. And I'll give you a follow back too. Oh, you're the programmer? I do. I hope I like it. I like it very much. I love the game actually. Thank you for following. I just had Tyler Meyer follow me last night too. So thank you very much. I'm loving the game. I am on I think chapter 8 currently, but I'm loving it. I'm having a great time. It gives me vibes of like Wild Arms and the Final Fantasy 4, 5 and 6 and Final Fantasy 10 and like Chrono Trigger vibes and all that stuff. It gives me lots of good vibes. I'm very happy. So I think you did amazing. I fucking love this game, and I love liking all the fucking posts on X and Blue Sky that I see and retweeting what I can. So I'm very grateful for the copy, and you did amazing. Thank you to you, and you fucking rock. And I can't wait to play Shadows of Adam in the future too. So thanks for being awesome, and thanks for programming such a fun game. You rock. That was Kyranos. He was the founder of the Order of the Phylax. He also make the need for Win It to change the world. You might be right. But if we're going to stop that war from spilling over into our worlds, we're going to need his help. Hi, are you all from Saren? Well, you're a great programmer. And don't you ever forget that, okay? Yeah, who are you? Of course. I plan to play this to completion on the channel. Any game I play, I always intend to play to completion. Some games take a little bit longer than others, but this one, I feel like I'm going to cycle between this game and another game I'm playing right now. So I feel like I'll get this game completed within the next couple weeks, preferably before the end of September. But yeah, thank you for a fun experience, and thank you for stopping by and following. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I have nothing but good things to say, you guys. Nothing but compliments. I'm a guide for these people. They're not from around here. Who's like the boss around here? That'd be Dr. Dacer. She's down in the dig right now. Thanks. I guess that's who we talked to? How do you feel that the game's out? Have you enjoyed the feedback you've gotten, all the reviews on Steam and other places? How do you feel now that the process is towards the end of its life, or do you still have a lot of updates to do? I'm curious, as a programmer, something as amazing and awesome and as big as this, where you're at currently in the stage of programming. I'd love to hear about it. If you want to talk about it or promote anything that you're working on, you're more than welcome to. This is a safe place. This is a safe place to promote. We still have a few updates, console ports, and bugs to squash. I really haven't seen any bugs really. Only thing I've noticed that it's a little like throws me a little times. Sometimes when you go up to I can't tell you exact instance, but sometimes when you go up to like shopkeeps, there's no like opening like hello there. You want to see my wares? It just goes straight into the shop screen. That's the only thing I really noticed that kind of like caught my eye. But I really haven't seen many bugs other than that. Like I wouldn't even know if that's a bug, but just some shopkeeps you go straight into the shop menu versus like hello, like the opening dialogue. That's the only thing I've really seen. But I'm excited to see what updates come in the future, and yeah, it'd be awesome to see you port. Are you looking to port to like PS5, Xbox, and Switch? I think this on Switch would be fucking amazing, and Steam Deck. My colleague might have some stuff to sell you. I have some extra supplies I can sell you. Ooh, you got stuff for me? Oh, damn. Oh, damn, you got lots of stuff. Let's see, Switch and PlayStation for now. I mean, yeah, it makes sense you're on Steam Deck because you're on Steam. I'm just talking. Sorry for sounding stupid. But yeah, Switch and PlayStation I think would be great. Console ports, I think you could do well. This kind of, I think it would be great on PS. I think it might even be better on Switch because this lends itself very much to like a handhold experience. I don't know. To me, it does anyway. But I think it'll do great on both. But yeah, I'm glad to hear. I hope Steam Deck's going okay, and there's not too many bugs on Steam Deck for you. Hunter Spear, gosh. That's awesome. And that's also awesome. Magic goes down 1, luck goes down 1, but attack goes up. Sure. And caravan cards, nothing but positives. A Delver Helm. Give me 3. And then give me 2 of these. And 2 of these. Well, good. Well, you heard it here first, guys. The game's going to come to Switch and PlayStation eventually. And you can play it on Steam Deck if you're interested. That's the kind of insider knowledge you get when you come to this channel, that's for sure. Magic defense down, but accuracy up. Ooh. Okay, well, I want to keep the faceplate though, but Delver. We'll take it. Oh yeah, I didn't see the armor. Adventurer gear. Defense. We'll take it. It's a big defense jump. Delver. That's only positive. And that is down attack 1. Defense goes way up though. Oh yeah, the conical hat can't be beat. Magic down 1. That's okay. Good choices, I think. Let's save our suggestions. And then sell our old stuff. Keep that. Sorry. Goodbye, protective hardness. Goodbye those. Goodbye those. There's a written letter from the Sage of the Winds, just in case. Stay safe. Will do. Thank you, sir. So that's the... Oh, yeah. Anything over here? Nope, not yet. Wait, did I see treasure? Did I spot the treasure? I did not. Okay. Down I go. You're a bit of a motley crew, aren't you? You do know that pets aren't allowed in here, right? Oh, she's actually... Relax, I hate pooping indoors. That creature just... Did that creature just... I think I need to get more fresh air. A galley print, it reads only, this space intentionally left blank. I searched for many moons trying to find the relic, but was left empty-handed. But then on one stormy night, it suddenly manifested right before my eyes. I started falling into a deep slumber. Don't know why she chose me, but she did. Why did I exert the primordial power, the unlimited knowledge? Would I be strong enough to contain it? I did not know what fate had in store for me, but I had a feeling I was about to find out. The crone leaned across her cauldron and intoned, beware of the 3 Bergen boys. The Bergen boys? Can I help you? Who's in charge of this place again? Looking for Dr. Dacer. Like the rest of us, she's very busy. The book is in an unrecognizable language. There are some notes on small slips of paper and Renese tucked into the pages throughout the book. Ah, gosh. Wish that floor collapse hadn't happened. We almost had a complete chronicle of the Western Durand kingdoms. Tale about Iska Sin, a badass bunny girl wearing a big axe and fighting against an empire to save the world. Sounds a bit cliche. Sounds good to me. Do not call the Euphorant a hippo, and treat said Euphorant with lots of care. One of these have got to have something about dismantling the security spells. Shh, go away, I'm busy. Hey, you can't just barge into a dig site like this. I'll do what I want, I'm the main character. The lower floors have proved problematic for our team. A handwritten note is inscribed on the dust jacket flap. To Sal's Nestel, a good strategy will save time over grinding. Fair enough. A book of minstrels. You spent 7 years learning to read Shinari inscriptions, only to have the lead researcher force you to learn Yiddish in a dirty basement in 6 weeks. I should have been a plumber. Always be careful in here. Safety standards are a joke when you're doing field research. Are you the person in charge of this site? I am. Might I ask who you are? I'm Agatha. I'm a Phylax. I called it. She said it. She said the thing. I'm Agatha of the Phylax. I'm here to find a book called the Phalampset. I have a letter of introduction. A letter of, well, that's a bit quaint. Would you mind telling me who this is from? If you read Taikik, it's clear. Taikik is not my strongest language, but let's have a look. Karanos requests must descend into view the pamphlet itself. Well, this is an exquisite forgery, I must say. Whoever did this knows the handwriting of Kuranos quite well. But he would have more than he'd be more than 150 years old by now, so I don't think. Show her that it's real. Oh, I am the dancing monkey? You are. Did you release some BO in the air, or would you release, buddy? Are you... He's not Kuranos, is he? He doesn't look a thing like the engravings. No, but he's a mage too. I'm literally quite staggered. I've been below and I've seen remnants of the ancient magic, but I never imagined it still existed in actual living people. There's still some magic in this building? In the manner of speaking, we've never been able to get past the 4th level below here because of certain forces. Just recently, there was a collapse that limited us even further, but maybe you can open the way. I honestly don't know what to believe. We have to go down there sooner rather than later. I'll tell the others to let you pass. If the ancient records are correct, the pamphlets should still be in the lowest chamber. You definitely know it when you see it, but nobody's been that far in more than a century. Okay. Hi. Hello there. Have you seen my pet snake, Clemente? I fell asleep while reading, and when I woke up, she was gone. I know she must be around here somewhere. Clemente loves to explore. Almost everything above level 5 has been picked clean. There are some fierce creatures living in the ruins. We mostly avoid them, but they can really slow you down if you're in a hurry. Oh. Hello there. Do you like to be stabbed? You are... Oh, not hush. Fuck off with your hush. Alright, let's shock him. Hee hee. Hippo attack. Learned cooking. Is that a higher healing spell, I assume? Thanks, someone. Sometimes we get trapped when one of those creatures wanders up here. No problem. Let me go check the other side real quick. There's Clemente. You have 935 Val. Clemente, get over here. I'll tell the girl about Clemente. She's over there. Yes, I have. Monster! Oh! Okay, let's try Pierce. It makes sense that that would not be bleeding. Fight. Nice job, everybody. We have a strong team here. Oh. Can't get that treasure quite yet. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell? Resist. You're immune. Great. Well. Increase one ally's evasion and luck for 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. Fight. Don't you bore me. Fight! There we go. Good work, team. High tonic. Magic tome. Sweet. Ben, your skills are increasing. Ben, you will get even stronger magic now, my friend. You will be the strongest, insanest wizard there ever been. Juna, can you give some milk to your friend Alex here, please? Thank you. Items, ether to Juna and Ben. Thank you, thank you. Sound like you need to be zippity zap some more. Nice. Thunderbolt. Haha, counterattack. That's why she has that item. Booyah. Book. I think book should be this heavy. Book should never be this heavy. Oh. Any idea what that was? I attempt again. I persist for myself. Create the space. I go with the strength. You watch. No, stop. We don't know what might happen. It's magic, right? There must be some kind of mechanism to get past it. Sniff, sniff. What about this thing? Is it the book? I think it's just a book. But it smells different. Less decayed than the others. Let me see. Woof! How? I don't get it. It's like trying to lift a boulder. It is the magic. The little one is to take. Me? I'm not as strong as she is, and she couldn't. Just give it a try. Look at you go, Alex. It's just a book. For you it is. Maybe we can get through the spell now? Play switch book. Earth book, I guess. Oh, I see. It's a puzzle. A volume meant purely for decoration. This book intentionally left blank. Short manuscript by a soldier turned businessman. With determination, we achieve victory. You found ether. You open a memoir to a random page. I'm either angry or I'm depressed. There's no other options. You open a memoir to a random page. I'm either angry or depressed. Okay. Adventure serial. And so begins the adventures of Avery, Gavin, and Leakin. Found a luck tome. An irreverent comedy. You open to the line of dialogue. You, sir, are all that God wishes he could be. Ah. Well, you know what we gotta give Ben? Give Ben luck. Luck and magic. Ben gets it all. How's this one different? Is there more than one kind of book? I did not pick up the book. My bad. I put a book down, but did not pick up the other. Okay. Weak. Lightning. Learn Zephyr. Nice. Mostly ghostly. Okay. You bite, you attack. Not bad. Cooking zap zap. Very good. Good work, team. High potion, sweet. Strength tome. A blessed hand. Items. Strength tome. Give it to our powerhouse, Juna here. Well, actually, I want to make Akita a little stronger. And then equip. A blessed hand. Accuracy plus 10. Luck plus 7. It's like something Ben should have. Ah. Oh. Ben, use your skills. Good job. Nice. Good work, team. Onward we go. Goodbye to you. Try Boulder Dash. Nice. What was that? The book is to fly out of my hands. I guess you can't bring books to the next floor? Fair enough. Gotta find a green book. 1, 2, skilly-doo. Thunderbolt. What are we to make of the disappearance of the Shinari people? Later historical sources are unanimous in stating that they created magic and dominated the world with it. We're pretty much tied up. That's crap. The sources are equally unanimous about a great disaster that destroyed the Shinari Empire, the so-called Year of Storms and Darkness. Ancient witnesses tell us barbarians who entered Shinari cities after the disaster found out only non-Shinari, mostly slaves and prisoners, still living there. And indeed, except for Shinari loanwords taken up by the barbarians, there are no linguistic evidence of a transition period where Shinari survivors mixed into new cultures. What sort of disaster could have swallowed up the mighty Shinari people while leaving behind virtually all of their material culture? Interesting. Okay, well, we need... It would seem we would need yellow first. Wait. I am but the dumb. Put the book there so I can use it. There we go. Nope. Maybe not quite there. There we go. Vade Tome, sweet. Oh, only one book at a time, my bad. Earth book, stay. I've repeatedly protested to the abbot that these nonsense experiments in so-called natural farming are outside the mission of the order. Trying to research pre-magical farming is like trying to recreate a world before the invention of fire. We're much better off studying channeled electrical energy. We have an ad break starting, guys, in about 50 seconds, y'all. 50 seconds to our next ad break. Thank you for watching. You never have to, but I appreciate when you do. Give me the items. How dare you? I will fight this one. You'll get zappity zapped. Nice job, Ben. Ben's best boy. Hi, Ether. Luck Tome. Oh, you know who's getting that Luck Tome? Ben. Evasion. I gotta tell you, he's really good with evasion. Hello? Okay. Well. Page Cutter. Take that. We will fight you with Zap Zap. Not bad. Atta boy, man. Magic Tome, nice. Which is going straight to making Ben the most powerful in the game. Sweet. You fight them. They die. Ben does Wind Wall. Oracle deck on the Book Reaper. Fire! Not bad. Let's see what Zephyr does. Allies gain regen. Oh, that's really good, actually. That'll be good for a longer fight. Airblade, go. It's okay, so you didn't use any magic. Thunderbolt, go! Go, Pikachu! Let me grab the book real quick. Leave the wind book. There we go. Brigade piece. Plate. Oh, you know who needs that? Defense goes down, but that's up by our tank, man. Damn. I'm torn between... God damn. Pick your fucking tank. Let them get their defense about even. I think I'll give it to Agatha for now. Goodbye, Green Book. The archives. Any magic books are going to get us through that gate. Maybe we can get past the barrier down there. On the care and domestication of wild slimes. What about them? So how do we get past this one? I don't feel anything. What about you? Running at it won't help. What? I to go the lie down. No more of the magic mazes. I also not taste the magic. Wonder if others are here. Where's our friends at? Yay! It's been very abandoned. Good job, Puka. Because we're keeping pace with each other. Okay, wait a sec. I can't even see my hand in front of my face here. Anyone got a lighter? Can't find mine. No need. Nice job, Cordelia. All right. Guess I should start learning to do stuff like that. How does your society function without such knowledge? Sorry, we're just still adjusting to this revelation. Where we come from, even children know spells like this. There must be something. Meanwhile, this place is not in very good condition, is it? So it's not. The inside of this place is more overgrown than the outside. How does that work? It's the books. Magic. I suspect that before they were forced to abandon this place, the last few scholars cast a spell to preserve the paper the books were printed on. But that spell doesn't distinguish between the paper and the plant that paper was made from. After more than a century, it results in this. So do you know which book is the one you're looking for? I know that the pamphlets cannot be moved, so this whole monastery is built around its resting place. Stands to reason that it would be in the lowest chamber. Because we had nowhere to go but down then. I did that. Magic tome. And who needs magic? We know Cordelia needs magic. Actually. Yeah. This is part of the book magic? In a sense, I think these are part of the old inventory control system. They're meant to be restricted where visitors could take certain books. I think it segregates the books by magical element. Can the two of you just undo it? Your magic must be more advanced than anything these people had. If I had several days and some tools, I could certainly break the seal. We do not have that much time. So what do we do? I believe this particular cordon uses wind magic. Only a wind mage could carry the correct book past it. We should find another path. Well, shit, dog. Spider! Get your miasma out of here. Alright, how do you like fire? They don't like fire. Good news. Good news, y'all. They don't like fire. Oh, good. Another magic tome. I think I'll give this one to Zikaron. Well, I might as well just give this to somebody with the luck. Jerome, have some more luck. Goodness. Sneaky snake. Stop with your miasma now. Oh gosh, dang it. Ember. We know you don't like fire. We know you don't like fire. Moderate healing, go. Blizzard? Not quite. Ember. Fight. That worked good. Nice job, everybody. Good work, y'all. Ether, sweet. My studies of animal and not anatomy and ancient fossils have led me to this singular conclusion. The natural order of beasts was shattered in relatively recent times. For aeons, the number and kind of predators that dwelt upon the land were relatively few. Too many predators would only result in fierce competition. Then suddenly there was a great flourishing of dangerous beasts in all climates. This transpired without a corresponding growth in the number of prey animals. This was the dawn of magic-using monsters, who fought each other as much as they sought prey. What could have caused this unnatural circumstance? You found an ether. Ah, yes. We're familiar with you. Big familiar. Okay. Zikaron. Get the bookworm. Fire. Crap. Blizzard. There we go. Like double kill. This whole place looks poisonous. Oh, I see. Jerome, we could use some healing, please. Thank you, sir. Aha. Do not like fire, he does not. That one must be pretty tough. Nice. Ice Spike. Good work, team. Mega Ether magic. Magic must defeat magic. Let's give Cordelia some luck. Pick up the water book. Nice. Strength. We'll give more strength to Nikolai. I like how they didn't even question it. I think I've deciphered how the magic maze works. There are 9 rooms laid on the grid, starting from the top left room. The entrance is to room 4, the exit's in room 6. The left door takes you backwards by 2, and the right door takes you forward by 3. I feel like I've taken a picture of this, so this sounds important. It sounds important to know. So, let's see, it says, entrance is in room 4. The left door takes you forward by 2, the right door takes you forward by 3. Backwards by 2. Hey! There's a book here. Pick up the fire book. Yeah.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma!
Hello. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for the redeem, my friend. I'm gonna get there, don't you worry. Haha. Oh no, this is the actual game, bud. Oh, is it from the demo? It might be. I didn't play the demo originally. I'm bad about that. I like playing games when they're fully released versus demos. I should probably do more demos, but no, it might be in the demo. I'm not completely sure. But right now we are in chapter, I believe, 8? We're making our way through the archives. So it's a good point. It might have been. But we're doing a archives maze with our 2 teams currently. Okay. Mook says, this is the section you play from the older Kickstarter demo, but that demo had a lot redacted for story reasons. Ah, there you go, Ludlow. The programmer says you were correct. The section was in the Kickstarter demo, and Ludlow's been playing Silksong. I can tell you're playing Silksong. I can see it in your little logo so far. You get the little Silksong helmet on, so I know you've been enjoying that. It sounds like. Scorch. So I know you don't like fire. It's pain. Everything I've seen online is people just struggling. Enjoying it, but struggling, it looks like. So I imagine it's the same for you. You're enjoying it, but also struggling. We don't need to use that for that. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of terrible at the game. I love it, but it's pain. I'd have to practice a lot. I mean, I'd do it eventually probably, but I have Hollow Knight I've never played yet, so I gotta play Hollow Knight first, I guess, and then try my luck at that. But I think I would just be complete ass. I'm better with my turn-based games. I look less like a fucking loser when I play turn-based. Oh, I mean, I look less like I have appropriate skills playing RPG games versus stuff like that, Souls-like stuff and those kind of platformers. It's an indisputable fact that magic, as we know it, lay dormant for as much as 2 millennia between the fall of the Shinar and its rediscovery by the Etrun Empire. On this point, all scholars agree as to what happened during the Great Lacuna. There's only speculation. We have many unverifiable tales of the Yena and other wandering tribes who were able to channel some amount of magic while close to a magical artifact to ancient provenance. I like the words. No such artifacts have ever been discovered. If a portable source of magic energy did exist, it would be among the world's most valuable objects. Scholar's robe. I think it has to go to Cordelia, right? Yeah. You've got it, Cordelia. You are a scholar. Oh. Ether? Sweet. Alright, Jerome, let's do a little heal, please. Thank you, sir. And let's give everybody a little... We got lots of ethers to hand out, so... Little for you, little for you, little for you. 2 for you, actually. There we go. Back-to-back enemies. With all different weaknesses. Stop with my asthma, you fuck. Okay. Scorch. We have 2 people who are weak to fire. That's good. Maybe get the snake. Nice. Blizzard. Very good. Go team. Amber. Flame shot. Fight. There we go. Nice job, everybody. Good work, y'all. I'll get the treasure first, and I'll go down to the lower ends. Scorch. Just shoot it in the face. I think we will fight. I will use Blizzard to hopefully kill 2 of these, y'all. Oh, almost 3. Fight. Fight. There we go. Elixir and max revive. Very good. Very good. Can't go that way. Okay. Oh. Well, they will never make it through a cordon of earth or wind. We must look for a barrier for fire or water magic. Fair enough. I don't suppose the gate is magic too. The gate appears to be physical. Its mechanism, on the other hand. Huh. Others. Where? They're right there. They've been waiting for us. Something's happening. It might be the others. Do we let them through? What will happen? More importantly, how do we do that? Ben says... Ah. I am to become the professional now. I am to become the professional now. Nice job, Ben. They're gone again. The fact that we can see them suggests that we are close to the magic of the pamphlet. Let's hope so. Thanks, friends. Press X to switch between the two parties. Work together to solve the puzzle. Can do. Okay. And these reports suggest an overall rise in the prevalence of magical energy. We know that Etran apprentices were drilled under the most demanding conditions, that their training book took up to 20 years. Oh yes, I remember this part somehow. Nice. You get quite the good memory there, Ludlow. Good job. And yes, and yet a modern child in this second year of magic studies can channel more effectively than an Etran magister. Until now, the discrepancy has been explained by innovations in the understanding and application of modern magic. It's a deeply uncritical notion. In our own time, even the feeblest peasant tinker can cast spells that would stun the Etran. Surely, sorry, just checking. Surely, this cannot be explained by the rising education standards. I will get as far as I can, then I will switch off. I think it's time to switch off now. There is treasure there. Have to wait for them to open this gate. Okay. HP goes to Sikaron. Strength goes to Nikolai. Oh, strength also goes to Jerome. And evade goes to Zikaron. Okay. Let us help out here. Okay. Did we read this already? The unit presents us with one of the only living historical links to the First Age of Magic, despite numerous periods in which their nation was deported. They have maintained written histories farther back than any other living tradition. Indeed, these histories may have even overlapped with the Shinar period. In these treaties, therefore, I will address the textual integrity of the tradition and make a case for inviting Yena scholars into the historical discourse. That's nice of you. I like the grabby hands. I'm gonna grab you. Strength tome. Nice. Oh. Strength tome. Elixir. Nice. Good shit. Good shit. Pick up the wind book. Luck tome. We know who gets all the luck. It's our boy, Ben. HP should go to... who could use it? Alexandra's our weakest HP-wise, so let's give that to her. And then strength, we'll give one to Agatha and one to Juna. Everybody got something. Everybody's happy. Okay. Earthbrook. Trophy. What do? Strength plus 10. Nice. Something is the difference. There's light. It doesn't smell like old leaves. I feel like I hear something whispering. I think we might be close. Savage avec la televeuse à passe. Fantasy story. In a marsh forgotten by time, the immortal wizard Magnus the Grey engaged in epic combat against the frost giant Fenric the Hungry. Pages of the book are almost like a mirror. Quartet is a game that will take you into the past, both yours and mine. Hey! Nice. Speed tome, nice. From the autobiography of a soldier, while adventuring with a group, there's some advice for healing toxic companions. Don't. An old book now censored by the clerical hand, it reads only, yikes! You found a strength tome. Very nice. Must be it, right? The big book of knowledge! The others are here too. You found an ether. Speed tome. Oh. We need water book. Where do we leave the water book at? Okay. Oh no, I can't get the treasure. Shit! I fucked up. Evade tome, okay. Magic tome. Max revive. I should have went back to get that one treasure for us, but alas, I was too eager going forward. My bad. Items. Magic can go to Zikaron. Speed. Who's the fastest? We'll make Jerome faster. An evasion to Zikaron. Healing spring. Right, everybody. Everybody get a little mega ether. Very good. Oh. Somebody needed a small ether. HP tome. And for our people, HP needs to go up for, let's see, who could use it? Oh yeah, Zikaron. Duh. So we get that big attack. Really does exist. They do exist, like the old M&M's commercial. Didn't the old guy say so? Of course, but just another thing to actually see it. Oh, we do have an ad break in about 55 seconds, y'all. Ad break in about 50 seconds. This book is a piece of history. The stories say it is the oldest book in the world, written in more than 10 languages. Sometimes are one language right on top of the other. Perhaps I have a moment to study it before the others arrive. We're already here. Hope they show up soon. Arrival. Is it them? Hey, Kyranos. Good, you were all here. It's been more than 100 years since I was last here. Hope to find answers about what had happened to the world. I found only a few notes scratched out by scholars who were left stranded after the world split. But we have enough problems in the present. While we're all standing near the pamphlets, I can accurately assess your positions and allow you to cross between worlds. Once you're all together, you must find a way to stop this war. Are you coming with us? I must act as the anchor for the spell, so I cannot travel along its path. There are other risks. Whoever is behind this war is probably searching for me, so just as I am searching for him. Wait, are we all going to be sent over there? I didn't know that. I think you should be asking him, not me. Prepare yourselves. Hey, we're all together. Are we over there now? You are indeed. I'm afraid we cannot offer much of a welcome. Wait, you understand me? And I understood you? Yeah, Zikaron's magic allows everyone to understand each other. Oh man, thank you. Speaking their language is like talking with grapes in your mouth. I thought we ought to save our introductions for later. Time is not on our side. You know. With their magic, we should be able to exit via the southwest stairs instead of climbing back up their rope. We are ready when you are. We're all in this together. Finally here, and we're here, and we're gonna be here. I want to see. I know who I want in my party. I want Ben for sure. I want in my main party. I want Zikaron in my main party. I want Jerome in my party. And do I want Cordelia or do I want... That is the question. I have to look at something I looked up that I had written down before. Oh. I think Agatha would be good. So we'll put Ben here. Zikaron, Jerome. Jerome, go back in your normal spot. Zikaron, and then Agatha will be there. I think this will be good for now for our current. So then we have a water, a healer, and a mostly attacker, like a more physical attacker, fire, and I think that's good for now. As my, I think my mains for now. Hey Wolfgang, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you got plenty of rest and you're ready for the week ahead. The words written in this book are indelible. Across the millennia, many writers have added to it, but not even one stroke of the pen has faded away. Do 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 do. I can go back and get this thing now. Hey, treasure! Ruby ring. Going okay? Yeah. What you been up to this weekend, buddy? You been relaxing? Any particular things going on for you? Watching any sports? Playing games? Cleaning? Just vibing? Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Right, items. Strength 2, Agatha. Speed 2, Zikaron. Mostly gaming? Nice. What you been gaming up this weekend, bud? Love to hear it. And getting ready for a busy work week. Very nice, my friend. I hope it's not too bad at work for you. I know it can be kind of hectic and stressful. So I hope it's not too stressful on you, my friend. The new Daemon X Machina game. Ooh. I will have to check that out. Which way am I supposed to go? Tell me, storybook. Send the archives and find the fabled pamphlets. We did that. We did that. We found a big book. Okay, so we must go back. Gonna be busy. I'm sorry, bud. I hope it's goes by fast. You get to the weekend as fast as possible. And that you don't have too much of a headache getting through the week. I have a pretty weird week. I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday to spend time with my wife and celebrate her birthday. So her birthday's Tuesday, so I'm off Monday and Tuesday. And then I go to work Wednesday and Thursday, which Thursday is going to be kind of like a easier day because Thursday we have a birthday lunch, which takes a good 1 to 2 hours out of my day. So about a quarter of my day is going to be just a birthday lunch, hopefully. And then Friday, I'm also off work because I'm taking my wife to another doctor's appointment in the city. That's about a 4-hour round trip drive. But that day we won't be coming back. Yeah, it's busy. So Friday, my wife has a follow-up sleep study. So and a specialist appointments. We'll get there about midday. Specialist appointment. Probably get meal and maybe a car nap and just hang out. And then I'll take her to her sleep study at night. And then I'll go to my parents' house to stay the night. Get up early, pick her up, bring her back home. And then we don't have much time to rest because when we get back home on Saturday, we'll shower, make sure the dog's okay, make sure everything is okay at home. And then we will head out to about 2 hours north of here to a college football game of my alma mater, as you can see. Mizzou Tigers. We're going to see, me and my wife are going to watch them play a game against University of Louisiana Raging Cajuns. So it'll be a good time. Very busy. And then Sunday we'll be able to rest. But until then, it's kind of a busy, yet restful and busy week, you could say. There's a much shorter path than the one we came down. Wait, something isn't right. With your wind mage, we should be able... Barbarians! It's a fun and busy, I'd say for sure. And then after that, next week, everything returns to normal. We'll have the kiddo the weekend after that, for the next 2 weekends after that. And, let's fuck them up. Nice. So we'll have the kiddo, and then I'll be back at work the full week after that. And then I think I'm off one day the week after that for a doctor's appointment. So I'm staying pretty busy. Zippity zap. My team is pretty fucking tough. Oh, I love that everybody gets experience points. I'm glad it's not like the old school Pokemon. I'm glad it's more new school Pokemon, where everybody in your bag gets experience points versus only the person fighting gets experience points. So that will make me a happy boy. The boss is right. But he said there were only 4. Yeah, you fucked up. You done fucked up. There's 8 of us now. My thanks to you. Who were those guys? They were your mom, not friends. Listen up. Normally when we fight in large groups, we put the officers in the back where they can safely draw magical energy, while the enlisted men fight up front. Yeah, everybody gets XP, even if they're dead. They revive with 1 HP and still get it. I love that. Thank you for including that as like a quality of life thing. Like, because like I know some of the 3 of the achievements are like hit level 20 with everybody, hit level 30, hit level 30, 40, 50, or like there's some level based achievements. So having to recycle people out would, I think, double those achievements getting met. So I think having everybody earn XP at an even rate is an amazing quality of life choice to make. So I thank you very much for doing that, bud. Wolfgang says, yeah, well, hey, I'm going to keep lurking my dude, but been lurking since you started. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you lurking. Thank you for saying hi. You're a good dude. We will give you, I know you got a shouty automatically when you got in here, but we'll give Wolfgang a shouty real quick. Wolfgang's a great dude, plays a lot of new games, quite the variety streamer. He was playing anytime, dude. I'll be back a little later. Sounds good, buddy. Last time I saw him on Friday, he was playing the Reignited trilogy for Spyro. He was playing the first Spyro game, and he was doing quite good time. But he's a good guy. He's quite funny. So give Wolfgang some love if you so choose. But now our problem is that basically everyone, the whole gang's together. Hey, Tyler. Yep, we got F Mook in here. We got Tyler in here. Everybody's here. All the familiar faces. Thank you for being here again, Tyler. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you following last night and being here with us. But good to see everyone. I'm glad to see the team who made this awesome game here and spend time with me and give me attention. It makes me feel like a very special little boy. Thank you very much. But now our problem is that basically everyone in this group is an officer. Oh, you meant... Oh, I see, Tyler. Sorry, I thought you meant in the chat. Yes, the whole gang together is in the game now, yes. I took that as a different meme. It could be mean both ways, though, since you and Mook are both in here. But, yeah. Everybody's together. Everyone in this group is an officer. No matter how skilled you are, casting spells still takes a lot of effort. Right. So maybe we just have half of us in the back resting? It's a little weird, but I think it'll work. I think I'm on it, my friend. I'm on it. I thought it said B5. I thought it said BS instead of B5. BS! Mega Ether. Give me my Mega Ether. Get these barbarians out of here. These guys are a bunch of punks. Alright. Well. Let's scorch them, buddy. Not terrible. Not bad, Agatha. Little healing for you. Nice. Ben, look out! Oh no, Ben! No, no cooking right now. Killing. Choose killing over cooking, please. And we'll have our doctor here heal us. Punch him in the face, Zikaron. There we go. Everybody's leveling up. Okay. Luck tome? Shit, there's still stuff to find. There's places to see and mountains to climb. They replenished our items to pick up. My boy Ben needs the luck, and then we'll give Zikaron the magic. Rome, heal us, please. Thank you, my friend. Get your barbarian asses out of here. Gosh dang it. They're not fools to mess with. Oh, good. We got a counterattack. Sweet. Let's finish him off then. There we go. Nice. Soul Strike. You think you're tough? Well, you're not. Thunderbolt. Pikachu! Benachu! I want to see a Pika Ben. I want to see a fan art of Ben wearing a Pikachu onesie. And then having, like, he looks like really, like, sad, like, he couldn't give a dang about it with his gut pushed out. And he's like, ugh, and he has, like, a little lightning bolt coming out of his fingertip. I think that'd be awesome. I want to see Ben in a Pikachu onesie, please. Artists, get on it. Can we just... Yeah, I just whooped. What is it? What is it, F-Mook? I just need a second. I'm so out of breath. Did you want to see that kind of artist rendering with Ben too? Are you quite alright? Yeah, just, you know, I had this thing about going up too many stairs. Me too. It's called I Don't Want to Do It. Is he always like this? Well... You're making me look bad. You should probably just keep your condition to yourself. Now that I'm done speaking that Lalilu language. Lalilu. Lalilo. I've got a lot of feelings to express. Facepalm. He'll be fine. Let's go. Let's get it, designers. Up we go. And we're going to need your help again, Jerome. We need to heal, please. Oh, he heals everybody. That's freaking awesome. Good job, Jerome. Oh, he looks like a person not to be trusted. Man, Agatha, you are awesome. Get it, girl. I put the counter The trinket or whatever the accessory. I put the counter one on Agatha because I know she gets 2 hits. So I'm like, what's better than 1 hit of counter hit? 2 hits. So I thought that was a perfect like accessory for Agatha. I was really excited when I saw that. Revive. And I'm glad that you allowed her to still do 2 hits for the counter attack too. That was a good choice. Who are these people that we're fighting? Huh? They're just frontier barbarians, aren't they? I think she means that the dialect sounds a bit like hers. You've got quite an ear. I wonder if different tribes were trapped in all 4 worlds when... Uh-oh. What happened? What the hell just happened? Nikolai. You again? Am I asleep? Or the shelf next to Zikaron there is a very important book. You must take it. How about you bring the others back first? Take the book, hurry. This book? I'm not even good at reading on my own language. What am I supposed to do with this? The time has almost come at long last. But... what's this book for? Pardon? No, never mind. It's nothing. Get the treasure first. Oh, can't get that way. Get the treasure first. Treasure me, bro. Get out of my way, barbarian. I want treasure. Scorch everyone. Nice. Good job, Agatha. Pika Ben! We almost got everybody at level 20. Pika Ben! Ben. Ben would be my electric Snorlax. Let's see. Jerome, can you heal? Nope. Ben, can you give us some comfort food? Nope. Okay. You guys need some ethers. Ben, how about some comfort food? Perfect. I love having all 8 people now. I hope it never changes. Get these barbarians out of here. I'm gonna punch this guy in the face. One down. Zap, zap. Ember. 1, 2. Skilly dilly do. There we go. Learned Onslaught, learned Torrent. Nice. Our team is freaking amazing. Do. Give me all the healing. This isn't the door we need. This isn't the door to get out. We need to use the main stairs on the right. But there's treasure here, isn't there? Ah, I read this. I know they told me to, but there's nothing over here I can look at? Okay, I guess they're right. My bad, I should have listened to the game. Go, Ben, go. Not this guy. Finally. Not Aping Gorix, he's an asshole. What happened? Did you raise a family down here? What are you doing here? The Austin Army put a price on your head, a big one, and they're willing to overlook my past disagreements. You turn and work for the Army that fast? If the price is right. Come on down, the price is right. I don't know who you all are, and I don't care. But if you turn Sergeant Proch and his little magic creature over to me, you can all run along to whatever costume party you're going to. That won't be happening. Nobody ever listens to reason. This guy is an asshole. Agatha, do that. Get some of your health back. There we go. Zikaron, I think it might be good to do Scorch. Ben, zap zap. And do a slice of the sword for you. See some bloodletting. There we go. Zikaron Soul Strike. That might be good still. Ben. More nope. More zap zap. Oh, that's wonderful. That is just wonderful. God damn, he's strong. Onslaught. Ooh, that sounds good. Do that one. 3, 4, 5. That's awesome. Good job, Agatha. Let's give him a little scorchy scorch. Fire and bleeding. That's awesome. I will rely on the doctor's healing for this one. Nice. Torrent. Healing spring. It might be good. That would help with the soul strike, that's for sure. Cleave. Jerome, no! Hey! That's my team. I want to see all the levels. 21, 21, 21. Nice. Everybody's getting stronger. Watch your back, Proch. With the price your people are paying for you, I won't be the last hunter you see. Sorry about that. Do you know he had a bounty? No, but I certainly admire him for the way he got it. I don't think they'd try to reach me all the way out here. Not for nothing. But if the enemy knows where we are and has all the guns, what are we going to do to them exactly? Good point. We're not far from where the portal to our world must be. If we can report our findings to the Ornian Parliament, we will no longer be at such a disadvantage. We are a small party. Our best hope is to move fast and reach our objective before they realize where we're going. Alright then, we got a job to do. Alex, you coming? I think this was a mistake. I shouldn't be here. Hey, just stick with me. We'll figure this out. Aww. Come on. Good job, Juna. You want to save your game? Yeah. This might be where we end it too. We'll see what the opening scene is, and then we might be the end of our playthrough today. Oh, where's outside? Well, good timing. All right, guys. Well, we made We got another 2 chapters down. We are now at chapter 9. I think we made some good progress. Got the whole team together now. All 8 of our 2 quartets become one. So I think that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Mook, thanks so much for making an amazing game to play. We'll play some more. My goal is to play. Tomorrow I'm going to play the girl from Arcania. That's my goal. And then I'll play some more Quartet this week as it allows. I should have some time a couple days this week to play. So it shouldn't be. If I see any weird Ben fan art, I know who to blame. It's not that weird. It's just him in a big onesie, a Pikachu onesie. And I want to see like a little like either he can do it out of his little cheek things or he can just be like Pika Ben. He's like real like he just doesn't care. But I hope you see some good fan art. I hope you see lots of fun fan art that crosses over with all the different genres of pop culture. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to Tyler, F Mook. Thank you to Wolfgang. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you to Ludlow. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the follows. We're at 296 in the Midwest Gaming fam, so we're only getting bigger. Hopefully we can hit 300 before the my birthday on October 1st. I think it's a fair goal to set. But yeah, let's raid out. Thank you guys for being here. Like I said, tomorrow the plan is to play Girl of Arcadia in the late morning, early afternoon. So I'll see you then. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll stream again. If I can't sleep, I might stream again tonight. So we'll see. But thank you guys for being here. We're gonna raid out. Stay tuned for a nice raid, and we will have a good time. Let's see who we got here. Who's a streaming that we like? We like lots of people. Oh, we gotta get Machine for sure. Guys, stick by. We're gonna go watch Machine play Mega Man X4. So please stand by for that. He's an amazing guy, and I hope you enjoy.